This is Tanya at the IFW Test Kitchen, and we're going to be checking out England's new Revolution fabric. Their big claim to fame is it's completely cleanable. Even their dark colors you can use bleach solution on. So we are going to test some of the most commonly found things over summer in our houses. Having hot dogs and hamburgers regularly. We've got some mustard, we've got some ketchup, we've got some Sriracha sauce, and we're gonna just see if this is all it's cracked up to be. Try a little bit of this on there. Try some mustard. Wouldn't your 2-year-old love to be finger painting here today? And we'll just add a little bit of insult to it and give it a good mix around. Not too sure how this is gonna come out, but let's go over to the sink and give it an initial rinse. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. You can see the yellows are coming right out. A little bit of a rub and it's just coming right off. Wow. I'm going to finish giving this a cleaning. If I need to, I'll use a little bit of palm olive here, but that's all I'm going to use. We'll let it dry out and then we will show you how it turns out at the end. Alright, so I've put in some of the palm olive. You can still see there's some areas here that have not come quite clean, but a good portion of it looks to be fairly free of mustard, ketchup, and Sriracha sauce. I'm going to work on it a little bit longer and then I'm going to let it air dry, and as I mentioned, I will then post another video after it's dried so we can take a peek at how it looks. We'll see you a little later. So this is a few hours post-wash. As you can see, it looks pretty darn good. It's still wet, it's not fully dried. There are a couple of spots that I particularly am noticing because I'm pretty fussy. I can see an area right here that's maybe not as perfect, where maybe the Sriracha or the ketchup that was rubbed in. Might be a little spot up here until it dries. I can't quite tell. That might have a touch of mustard in there still. But overall, for a basic rinse with a little bit of plain old soap, I'm pretty impressed with the fabric. I think if we would have taken a little more time and been a little more conscientious about the cleanup of this, it would have turned out even better. But again, pretty happy with the results. I definitely think the Revolution fabric is something to consider if you have a house full of kids, pets, people who are prone to spilling. Take a look at the Revolution fabrics from England for your next purchase.